money. And wouldn't it be wonderful if they just had a little bit of a heart that they could grant us health insurance? They give their secretaries health insurance who type out the memos. Can't they give the people like me and your husband health insurance?
What does steroids do to you, superstar?
Nancy, I have suffered catastrophic bone loss. Steroids not only has ruined my bone stature, I've lost 4 inches in height. I've been suffering from avascular necrosis, which the doctors call the death of a bone. I have lost my hips. I've had 6 or 7 hip replacements. They fused my ankles. My ankles have collapsed. Avascular necrosis, the death of a bone, happens when the blood supply to the bone joints is stopped by the excessive and prolonged use of steroids. And also, my wife Valerie has suffered because I became sterile, and she wanted a family of 10, and I can't give her a family of 1.
Out to the lines, Agnes in Florida. Hi, Agnes.
Hi, love to talk to you, Nancy. What I'm concerned about is with all these prescriptions that are being passed out and given to these people, where are they getting filled that there isn't an investigation into a pharmacy or wherever they're getting filled?
What about at Mark Marrow? Where do they get filled once these docs give you the prescriptions?
Well, you can go to any local pharmacy. I mean, that's not really the issue. You can go to your local pharmacy. They're going to write you the prescription because a doctor wrote it, so they're going to fill it.
Now we are waiting for another federal indictment to come down against the wrestling doctor, Dr. Philip Aston III. Out to the lines, Chris in Ohio. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Nancy. I had a question about prescription medical coverage.
Yes.
Was it getting covered, and why wasn't there a red flag coming up when they were getting these prescriptions filled?
What about it, to Brian Alvarez? Are steroids covered and all these painkillers? Don't the insurance company notice something's wrong when their client gets 700 pills in one day?
Well, it depends on what you're getting prescribed and what the reasons are for that. I mentioned yesterday that you can get a prescription for testosterone replacement therapy and you'll be okay. You can also be prescribed steroids for purposes of injury rehabilitation. So if you've got a prescription for it, I mean, you can go fill it.
A special thank you to Brian Alvarez, Jean Casares, Penny, as well as Mark Marrow and superstar Billy Graham. Let's stop to remember Army Staff Sergeant Jimmy Malone, 23, Wills Point, Texas, killed Iraq on a second tour, awarded the Bronze Star and a Purple Heart. He loved giving speeches at his former high school, where his picture now hangs on the Wall of Honor. He leaves behind grieving widow Leslie, a baby girl Regan, and grandmother Ramona.